I don't know how I clicked on that guy. Oh yeah, he's got a sword in his eye. Poor guy. Kind of feel bad for, like, this guy's been in several fights. I wonder what this guy looked like as a fresh Earth Titan. Hello everyone, my name is Grayson and welcome to episode 14 of this Let's Play of Age of Wonders 4 as Cupid for the holiday Hoedown Showdown. In the last episode we had a very large and extremely successful combat where we lost 0 units through the use of incredible amounts of healing and positioning. And now the Tooth Fairy should be pretty darn low on units, so I'm going to press onto the Enamel Palace after I get a second here to... I got to turn them out of movement. I had to get everybody in position to snipe them off while they were weak. We just finished Reveler's Heart, so minor race transformation, plus 50% morale from all sources. I would love to be able to cast that, but I'm not going to be able to. Dust Storm. That's pretty good. Blinding is pretty useful. Minor race transformation, more damage per negative status effect. This is also quite helpful because we... Did we ever get the Zephyr Archer? Oh my god, we still can't make the I'm playing as Cupid. I still can't build the Archer? Are you kidding me? The whole build was about getting the Zephyr Archer so we could pierce people with love. What the fuck? I'm so annoyed. I think I'll take this. Okay. Damn it. Now we're gonna get another tome. I don't know what I'm aiming for here. Available, highest tome, tier, sorry. So, was there something I was headed towards? There was something I wanted, wasn't there? Calamity, Pandemonium. I think I was getting, no, I was thinking of the Storm one from the other playthrough. We also have Nature. Is there something I want in Nature? Paradise. Paradise would be thematic for Cupid. Prosperity, not quite as much. Possibly Nature, but this is a little bit more... like... yeah, it's a little bit more like... classic elven nature magic stuff. But we might head towards... Tome of the Paradise. Exhilarating Pollen. Oh. See, now that's something interesting. So what do we need to get here? In order to get this, we need 1 more tome and 6 nature affinity. So why don't we head towards that? So what else could we get? Cycles isn't too bad. Vigor. This is quite animal based, but Vigor does kind of seem thematic for Cupid. Cycles is pretty good for Cupid, although this has like more like literally like decay and growth, and that's not really exactly what I'm going for here. Could also take a lower tier one, just something quick to get like healing, like poison arrows, poisoning people with love. I have 1 range unit in my army. I have 1 range unit on the map. That is ridiculous. I'm playing as Cupid and I can't get range units. That is insane. Also, how do I get more magic? Wait, what does this come with? Oh. Hey. Okay, I'm just gonna take this. This will only add... how much does this add? Hopefully it's 2. Yep. Okay, perfect. Poison arrows. Well, technically, I can't afford that. Who am I kidding? Let's get the poison arrows. I'm not going to be casting it anyway. Ancestral Warden. Yeah, so I made another unit. I gotta stop making units. If I wasn't so damn successful in combat, I would have less mana. Gosh. I think I'm building some... yeah, there's another monolith coming here. I can boost it maybe next turn. Seafarers Guild. I do have a lot of water provinces. It would be great to get these from her. Hero leveled up. Seasand the Savant. Now why... okay, restore effects units in a 1 hex radius. Where's the one that's like support abilities... also apply regeneration. So shouldn't this do 2 stacks of regeneration? I don't feel like it did that in that last combat. I must be mistaken. So we have Adept of Materium. Initiate of Astral. We could also go with something like... Because this will... Adjacent friendly units gain 2 resistance. I might do that. And then go down here and give Overflowing. Got a tier 1 staff. Staff of Resurrection. Oh shit. Gotta put that on. Empire skill. Locking and shuffling cost less. City structures with research cost less. Let's go ahead and just do that. It takes less time to build. And then we're down. We've got 69 left. Nice. So we've got, again, our crypt. We're getting mana from the crypt, so we probably don't want to sell anyone in here. We could probably try to farm some heroes, maybe, because each one's worth like 2 to 4 mana, something like that. We'll see what these dragons do. Are they going to come for me? No, so they're staying in their territory. That's a little surprising to me. Encouraging Eternal Thirst. Yeah, give me a quest. Capturing Earth Titan. Oh, God. Earth Titan. Okay. That... Alright. This is not... This is... You know, fine. This is nothing. But this... No. Oh, hey, I've actually got allies right here. Oh, I can ask them to leave, and then they'll give me, like, a tiny bit of mana, I think. Wonder what I have to give them. It's probably knowledge. Hey, can I have this? Yes, of course they want... I have to give them 120 knowledge to pass here. Yeah, okay, give me that. There we go, I got some mana. Good. An actual bank of mana. I'm not totally screwed. I do want to go after these dragons. I also want to go after these pirates. Maybe I'll do the dragons first. These will respawn, I think. Which is interesting. So I can get some people up here. This is Winsley the Tall. I keep wanting to call him Patrick Lewis for some reason. I think I had a character with a mask like that named Patrick Lewis in a series like a year ago or something. I cannot remember. And then here's Cupid himself. I should probably bring Cupid. So Cupid, and then I have hero there, and then I've got this hero. Let me bring all the heroes. So then we'll get, you're the one that wants the animals in your army. Because you buff them all up. We'll just take this, that's fine. These two are kind of fodder units. I don't mind them dying. And then all of you guys, let's take the Wild Speaker, and we'll leave that boar behind. No, we won't. We'll leave the Pyromancer behind because we're gonna need more melee. And then, so we need 5 more units. So who's healthy? Sorry about this, guys. You two are healthy, and I want you in there. Mage Bane is pretty cool. And then the Nymph, and I don't want to take the Legend ranks because they're not gonna get anything out of that. Let's take the Will Thief. We've got 1 slot left. I'll send this Pyro in. Okay. Okay. Now, I actually have mana. Oh, that's tempting. 30% more experience. This army... I think I'll do it. I think that's probably worth my mana. Spells blocked. Fuck. Now I can't start the fight. Fuck. Yes, I can. I'll go there and then have him initiate. Okay. So, Rebels of Carnage. Boop. Is there a reason we had to zoom out quite that far for that? I mean, whatever. I'm going to click auto, and if it doesn't go like super well, we'll do it manually, but it turns out I'm much stronger than I thought. That's totally fine. And then we'll do some of these dragon things manually. My magic has preserved this progeny for ages. Come, taste the glory of Merida. Did I finish this already? Was that it? Eat the fruit. Cupid Valentine levels. All your non-leader units in this region. No. Immolate the fruit in a bonfire. Chaos boon. All 4 of my cities would gain city stability for 6 turns. That's tempting. But I think I'll take the faction leader, because that may or may not make him level 12, which is big. It's level 11. Close. 12 would be the next signature, which would be great. So what do we want here? Killing an enemy also grants the unit that wants 1 strengthen and 2 regen. Or we could just get more. Let's get more damage. You still rocking a tier 2 bow? Yeah, we need to make you something. We don't have the item forge. Fuck. Ritual Pyre is going to be worth mana. Let's boost that out. We're up to 30 mana. I have 69 mana. Nice. And then we just got, here it is, the Herbalist. Per adjacent with forest or whatever. So that's fair. That would make me lose a little bit from the Ritual Pyre, but it wouldn't, like, that's still a really good spot for it. It's worth 15. This is worth 15 mana. This would actually give me more food. Sorry, I gotta find a good spot for it. Let's go over here so we're not interrupting the Ritual Pyre. And that's gonna be a bunch of mana, so that's great. That's what we want. And then we'll probably get this thing out. So then down here at Bunny Munch, we're doing all sorts of stuff. We'll just leave them alone. They know what they're doing. Monolith boost. So we've got income. We have income. Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else, we have income. So stop making units. Or I'm gonna die. All right, now oh, these guys are wandering around. Please leave me alone. So they are very low on units. So we're gonna get onagers, and then let's get, oh, I can't do tower bombardment. Undermining the walls, maybe. So we're still healing a tiny bit, which every point counts. So let's see if they can mount a defense in 4 turns. They're going to get a bunch of those retreated units back, but they may not have time to heal very much. Down here we still have all of these units. So we want to send some of these units we need to head up here and deal with this for the quest. This is a fairly... wow, this group is 800 with just those 3. And that's 1680. Okay. And then we have yet more units down below. So you guys come on up and rest in the, whatever that thing is. Might as well put you in there. Sorry about that. That's my text. I gotta leave them on for a second. You guys can't move. We'll just leave you there. Then we'll go after some of these dragons. I'll just wait till next turn to split these forces up into better piles. I don't have time to think about this right now. I don't have time to think about this. State Hall. I'm going to stop buying stuff out for a moment now that we're settled. Because I have spent like 1,000 gold on buying stuff out in the last 2 turns. Just save the Imperium for a moment. Beast Wrangler. Unsure. About to vassalize a contested free city. Gardheim. Oh, this is the one that's right underneath us that I'm kind of sniping. You know, sniping it right out from under. Tinkerberg. Center stake is mine. New rally has started. Ha! Like I can afford the upkeep on these. That's cute. That's really cute. I guess I could buy units for a vassal. Starry-eyed enlightenment. Cities. Hey! We're just getting tons of research. Well, if we're getting that right now... I think we were building a research building somewhere. Well, I really want this Carnival of Flesh out because the draft in here is so bad. The city can't reliably add troops to the... Like, it's got base level draft still. Let's see what that looks like. Draft. Yeah, so we've got base level draft in City of Unknown Benefit and Bunny Munch. City of Unknown Benefit, that's like acceptable because they're only like a little bitty city I just built. Also, they're upset, so they're losing some. Okay, so we've got dragons and we've got a pirate cove. So maybe we take our who's ready to go out and, you know what? I'm gonna pause. I'll be right back. Okay, I shifted everything around, so I've got groups that really just need some time to heal here, plus these ones can just passively get experience because they're evolution units. And then I sent off some healthy units to deal with the pirate cove, so we don't have to deal with them spitting out units. So let's just grab you and just, this should be autoable. I'm not going to worry too much about it. That's, you know what, I don't want to, it's fine, I'm going to deal with it. Staff of the Blizzard, sure. Okay, more stuff, thank you. And then we have something to pick up right here. It is 68 gold, and then these ones will return to heal. And then once these guys are healthy, I did notice that they immediately respawned an insane amount of dragon units for me to deal with, so that's fun. I may be able to just defeat these guys and then win. And then units slain, yeah, I do have to deal with that. So you're gonna go catch up to the main force. So wait there. Wait there. Got remains of somebody again, more mana. Looks like 4 mana. 4 mana, 2 knowledge per person, it looks like. Negotiation successful, so I'm bonded so I've got vassalage with these guys down here. I can't buy mana from them. Who else do I have? Free cities. Can't buy mana. Nope. Nope. I need you guys to offer me mana, please. Okay, our mana's going up. It's going up. Treaty expired. What was I buying? I was buying mana, which I'm going to do again. Thank you. So now we're good. That's okay. We have acceptable income levels now. All right, so these guys are floating around. So let's swap out. You guys come over here, take a break. I'm gonna go deal with this quest. Go to here. I'll send these ones in, and I'll probably do that one manually because it'll probably be kind of fun. There we go. Brought an extra Ancestral Warden to the fight. Very small. Very, very small people I have here. 2 turns, so they should get some routed units back soon. They could possibly show up here. They might show up at the closest city. So it's probably about the same, so I'm curious where they'll show up, and that's probably next turn. But they'll be wounded, so I'm hoping I can blitz down the palace. They won't be able to escape. Oh yeah, I do want to ask this one to leave. Hey, is there any chance you would let me have this? I will give you knowledge. Thank you. This is some food and production. Thank you very much. Probably shouldn't have done that while we're getting double research. Nobody talk about it. It's fine. So what do we want here? Stone stele, production of food, and then probably that. Summon Chaos Eater. Sure. Not going to be able to afford it, but... Oh, here we go. Sunken Library. Ah, 3 mana, 25 knowledge, which will become 50 knowledge, and some Imperium. Beautiful. And what does this add? Litherine Gemcaster to the Rally of Lieges. So that's interesting. We'll have that next time we get a new rally. There's some interesting stuff in here. I can't afford these, like, magic units because they just cost mana. But I do love a nymph. I'm tempted to get another one, just even though it's expensive, but they're so good. So this is nice and safe with their really squished walls here. Tooth Fairy has returned to the Enamel Palace. No, she hasn't. Is she invisible? Yeah. She must be invisible. Okay. Set production in Eros. Well, let's get this, because it'll give us extra benefit for a turn or two. I love double research event. Good stuff. Oh, they did not get those units back. They're raising things for me. So next turn I can breach this, and the Tooth Fairy is done for. So these guys are healing up nicely. How much time do we have? We have a little bit of time, so we'll send Cupid on in to fight these guys. A lot of melee, which is okay. We'll do this one manually. Let me just double check I don't have anything that I want to cast. Now that I have a little bit of... I do want this on, but there's no reason to click on it because it takes 3 turns anyway. Let's do this one manually. Earth Titan is kind of a rare enemy. Alright, what are our benefits here? So the Earth Titan's going to be weak to Spirit, which is not something I have in loads of. Don't hit him with Blight. That's not really a problem. So we're kind of doing regular damage to him. These guys should be weak to Lightning. Nope, weak to Spirit. Again, don't have that. Fire, these guys are weak to Blight for some reason. Gargoyles should be Spirit. They have their own Mage Bane in the fight. Weak to Spirit. And this one, Blight? Yeah. And we resist fire a little bit. Okay. My own Mage Bane. Target sustains. Okay. If successful, the attacker gains a stack of absorbed mine. Plus 10 maximum hit points, 2 resistance. Oh, cool. Okay. They went right up to the edge of my range. Yeah, this is a really good ability. Seismic Slam. It's a ton of damage. He's a charge unit, too. Not a shield unit like the Earth Elemental guy is. Very interesting. What are you? You are a caster. And you can polymorph somebody. Interesting. Be careful with these little bitty animals here. I don't really want to lose them. There's a nymph. Oh, Spirit Wolf. Hell yeah. Okay. This guy's range is quite long. Stick you in the forest. Nope. I think I... I'm gonna put you here. The Phoenix, I can like just kind of fly in there, be a little reckless with him because it has that sort of resurgence thing. I'll probably use the nymph on that right away. Ooh, bounces. That's an interesting build. Let's get these Litherine guys and then get the tome that the not amplification, it's the one that lets your attacks bounce. And then you could apply that volatile thing to more units and then detonate it with the larger ones. That'd be fun to do like a big mana build and go a bunch of Litherine units. All right, so now we're in the battle proper here. So we could call a thunderstorm. That's not good. This hits me too. I do want to do. I might want to do afflicting miasma somewhere. It does add weakened, which is good. It'd be like here. Fire evocation. Blind. Nice. Okay, and burning. Okay. Taking a fair bit of damage. I have a feeling you can reach. Baby piglet. Nice. Model down. I'm not going to engage with you. You're going to stand here and block things from getting to that hero. They've engaged my... interesting. Didn't expect them to do that. I would like to go over here. It's a 2-hex radius. So here I would hit these 3, which would kill that one. That seems worth it. Fair bit of damage. This is Cupid. Now you've got still slowing, but then you've just got these shots that do a fair bit of damage. Critical chance 30. Spelljammer. Oh, I forgot about the bonus casting points. So maybe we should kill the Mage Bane first, if available. I might revitalize right off the bat. Clear all the things and get regen on. There we go. So this shot does 54 with a 40% crit. This is 30% but less damage. So let's take the gamble and we'll go on this one here. 40% chance or a crit. Do it! Damn it. But still, 53 damage is pretty good. This guy's gonna kick my ass. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. Umbral Drain. Sustains 10 frost damage and loses a positive status effect at the end of each turn. Well, let's go ahead and get it going on the Earth Titan. So we just sort of slowly drain him away. Let's get in this one's face. There, don't go anywhere. We'll slam into the Mage Bane with a charge. What's the range on this? This is a range of 4. Devour his mind. Immune to Berserk, immune to Berserk. 100% insanity. That's such a cool ability, but I don't want this guy walking up to my hero, so I really have to kind of go over here. I might just get in his face and go in defense mode. He's a charge unit. He's got a single strike, so he's actually weakest right now. He can do this, which is a big deal. It is a big deal. But it's only going to hit 3 units. And they're all units that are designed to be in the front, so I think I'm in good shape here. I don't know how I clicked on that guy. Oh yeah, he's got a sword in his eye. Poor guy. Kind of feel bad for, like, this guy's been in several fights. I wonder what this guy looked like as a fresh Earth Titan. Anyway, gosh, cool unit. Oh, they just took an Earth Elemental and they're like, what if he was bigger? Bigger. Okay, so let's end this episode here because we are all out of time. So if you want to see the epic conclusion to the Earth Titan battle, then you have to come back. Can I please click off of you? All right, I've got a bug. I'm not allowed to stop looking at this guy. Okay, whatever. I'm sure it'll fix itself when I quit and reload. Anyway, so if you want to see the epic conclusion of the Earth Titan battle and then see me beat up some more dragons and the Tooth Fairy on the next episode, you have to come back. So like and subscribe. Don't forget to do that, please. Check the link below for my Patreon if you want to support the channel, show up in my games more often, and get little sneak peeks as to what kind of series I'm working on. And I'll put little things about like what I'm doing in my real life and stuff like that on there sometimes. So hopefully that's the kind of thing you enjoy. And if you just want to throw a few bucks my way, I appreciate that as well. No pressure. I just love that you guys are here commenting, enjoying watching the videos, especially the really long series. You guys are nuts. You know that, right? For watching the long series all the way through. So anyway, so thanks again for watching. I'll see everybody in the next one.